Alright, welcome in people on YouTube and Twitch. Also, it feels like my mic isn't working, but someone's got to double check that for me. And let me go on to the chat over here. Welcome in everybody on Twitch. Welcome in everybody on YouTube. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. Well, actually, no, Sunday. Sorry. It was because we were intending on doing it on Saturday, and then, things change, of course. But Lucy, welcome in. Welcome in anyone else who's also in the stream right now. Just want to make sure everything's working. I think so. Oh, yeah. As you guys can see, we're back in this location. For a temporary amount of time. But so since I don't really have an idea of what game to play right now, we're gonna start another world on the Minecraft, since we died last time on Minecraft, back to where it all began. For a brief time, at least. But yeah, it'll be interesting to adjust back to. Right now, I'm already adjusting back to. I don't know why I'm like. The mic sounds weird. Or maybe I don't know if I have a setting disabled on it right now. But either way, good times. But yeah, we do have some Minecraft planned. How was Did you watch SmackDown, Lucy? It's been weird not streaming all week. It has definitely been like a weird to have like this absence of no streams. But I'm glad I'm back. Glad that we're back to be able to put out some streams. But I've watched all WWE. I'm honestly, I don't think I actually really mentioned it in the Discord. But honestly, I've been just absent from everything. But I'm so happy to see that Kevin Owens is back. Kevin Owens being back is like probably one of the biggest things that's probably made me pay attention more to WWE recently again. So you've seen the news about Chelsea Green? Yep, immediately gets the belt, and then orbital injury. Not as bad as what happened to Rhea Ripley. Can you give me your number? All right, I wasn't gonna reveal it, but 642. That's my number. So just don't misuse it. Rahaf, welcome in, Rahaf. But yeah, it always sucks when someone gets the belt and then immediately, I don't want to say has to like to give it up, but hopefully it doesn't end up being she has to give it up kind of situation. Monkey brother, it's been a lonely week without you guys. So happy y'all back. It's been good. Hopefully it's been a good week for you, A-Money. But yeah, it has been a very off week without being on stream for sure. But yeah, it's good to be back, A-Money. Always good to see you too. A-Money. I think you know the question we're about to ask. What games have you been playing? have you been starting any new games on the PS5 front? Or the Switch 2 front? Rahaf, tell me why. I'm not gonna. Well, tell me why I'm not gonna give you my number. I don't know. I just don't want random people calling my number. That's it. That's mostly it. Alan Wake 2. That's a good game. You've played Control, right? Have you played Control? That's another great game. That's like in the same series. That belt is cursed. I'm guessing Danhausen's been near. Yeah, no. It definitely seems like it. It definitely seems like there's some kind of curse to it. Benedict, welcome in, Benedict on YouTube. How are you doing, Benedict? I actually haven't, but I've been hearing lots about it. Control's a really fun game too. I don't know if once you're done with Alan Wake 2, you could probably give Control a whirl and see how that goes. Especially since they have a new game coming out, I think, in October? That'd be fun. Let me see, what else has happened on the SmackDown? I've only really paid attention to the Kevin Owens stuff, I'll be honest. There's probably a lot of other stuff I've been kind of missing. I know, what's his name? Haku's been back. I'm kind of cool. I'm happy to see Haku coming back. Ovaltine, welcome in. Hi, monkey. How are you doing, Ovaltine? Orden back too. Orden being back is also cool. I like seeing him yell at Cody Rhodes. It's always a fun time. But Ovaltine, how are you doing? What have you been up to recently this week? I just saw that the humble choice was giving away infinite wealth for free, so I was like, oh, well, you know, I have a free copy of Infinite Wealth to give away at some point. I've been playing everything not Yakuza. Oh, really? So you've been kind of giving Yakuza kind of a wide berth and giving it a little bit of a break. Fair, fair, fair. It's always yeah, you can only have so much Yakuza. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting for Stranger Than Heaven. I think that might be the next one I play. What about Grayson Waller being on NXT moaning? Yeah, moaning, crying about him not having a better career. Well, it'll happen if he, moans a little bit more on NXT. Goes down to a little bit lesser of a league and complains. I like Grayson Waller too, actually. I think he is actually pretty funny. I think they're kind of using him as like a just, throw something a wrench in like the NXT kind of league. Because I feel like the male league's definitely been a little bit boring for NXT, right? Like they don't really. Those storylines have all just been kind of, eh. But Grayson Waller being there and like actually kind of, I feel like trying to cause attention. I kind of enjoy that a little bit more than what they've been doing. I finished whatever achievements I could on Infinite Wealth, other than the ones that needs me to play on the other difficulty, and now I'm playing Mafia 2 for this story. Ooh, Mafia 2 is a good one. Mafia 2 is a really good one. I think, what's his name? His name's Vito in the Mafia 2, right? I might be mixing up Godfather, but yeah, Vito. I do love Vito. Vito and Joe. The women are definitely ruling NXT. Honestly, I just when we were in our like a little off time for like the last like week or so, I got the platinum trophy for GTA San Andreas. I was like, it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I'll just put like a small goal for myself to try and get a platinum, and yeah, we did it. We got a platinum in GTA San Andreas. A lot of tedious things you have to do in that game though. I think all platinums are just tedious things though you have to do. I don't think there's many platinums where you're not doing something tedious. But yeah, Mafia 2. Are you gonna be playing Mafia 3 afterwards? Have you been playing like through all the Mafia games? At some point we gotta play through Mafia the Old Country. We bought it on the PS5 and we haven't gotten the chance to actually play it on stream yet. Maybe we'll start it this week. Maybe that would be a game that we give a go this week. We haven't really started a new game in like a little while. I feel like it's been Minecraft Hardcore. What's the other game, guys? What's the other game that we've been playing? It's I think we finished the other game that we were actually playing. I actually feel bad that I've been forgetting this, like the game I played. Demon Souls. Oh yeah, I was actually gonna get ready to play Demon Souls today on stream, but I kind of ruled it out just because I didn't really want to set up the PS5 to the setup just yet. I was like, Minecraft's a little bit easier to get started. Not sure. I bought it on sales just to check it out, but it's been enjoyable so far. I saw my friend playing Mafia 3 and it seems much harder. It's much harder, and I think there's a lot more that you have to do to progress in the story in that game. It's yeah, you have to take over a lot of territory, and then I think after you take over a lot of territory, you're allowed to do a story mission and progress in the story. I don't know if that sounds enticing to you, but that's kind of how that game plays. You have to take over a bunch of this territory, do all these kind of criminal missions, and On to the next mission, and then you have to unlock the same, you know, it's the same thing for the next mission and onwards. Alright, so, oh yeah, Mass Effect 2, that's another game that we could get started on. We played Mass Effect 1, we beat it. Have not really gotten to, you know, have not gotten to Mass Effect 2 yet. I saw my friend play Mafia 3 and it seems much harder. It is, there are times when it gets harder in that game for sure, though. Mafia Old Country, that's another one I'm kind of, yeah, I also gotta play Mafia 1, the remaster. That one I've heard some pretty good things about. I want your message number. What do you mean you want my message number? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you mean by that. I have no idea how I go about giving you my message number. Ooh. Let's see, I'm trying to think of any other games that we were playing in our off time. I'm trying to get back into like Sonic Racing. Sonic Racing's a fun one. Lucy, have you been playing any games? Messages number that you message people in it. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea still what you're talking about. But you can just try in here. Or you can join the Discord. I don't know if that's what you're looking for. Stick to the legend and welcome in. It's been a week without seeing you too. It's 1-800 wishful thinking for Chris's number. Exactly. If you click your heels together 3 times, you might be able to get my phone number. Alright, let's get Minecraft started. It's Minecraft time. Oh, you guys can't see the game yet. Also, the deaths. You guys aren't supposed to see that yet. I gotta change this song. The song is annoying me. Good to see you back, sir. Good to see you back too. Stick to the legend. Have you been doing anything interesting in your off time or in the last week, Mr. Stick? Any games you've been playing? Maybe some good books, magazines. All right, so we are on level 12 now, or world 12. So we have to find a good seed for that. We have been friends for almost 3 years. I only have Discord. Yeah, random guy has no hope. Sometimes, I mean, Lucy, sometimes you only have to ask and the guy can get my number. So, Mr. Raif, you now will have my phone number. Do you also want my personal email? No. Alright, let's get this new world started. World 12. That looks pretty definitive. Hardcore. Perfect. Seed. Now, we could just go 12. That's a pretty solid seed, I feel. Can I get your autograph on my forehead? Only if it's with a tattoo gun. Only with a tattoo. Now, that'd be horrible. That'd be a horrible tattoo to have. Especially because my autograph is like not that good, or my initial, or like my my signature. It's very basic. You could easily steal my my identity. Also, I think I missed your comment about Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is scary. It's been tripping me out. I want to go back to that one and play the DLC. Alan Wake 2 is a really good one. You can get my photograph on. You could definitely get my autograph though next time I see you. We'll set up Monkey Funk 40 con. Unfortunately, Monkey Funk 40 con makes it seem like I'm gonna con some people though, which I don't really want to do. I gotta get used to this chair. We've been using a different chair for like the last like couple streams, and now it's back to the old reliable chair here. 12. 12. Oh yeah, we have to put 12 times. I think that's how we did it last time, right? So 1, 2, 3. Oh man. If I was saying too much, you're about 15 minutes away from me, so we're real close. That's true. That's true. I have a GPS. Me and you have a GPS connected to each other, so it just, there's loud ding noises or loud beep noises that just go off increasingly louder and louder as we get closer and closer together. It's a nice little cat and mouse game. I've also been playing the Harvest Moon Home Sweet Home. Just realized I haven't answered your question. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So is that the newest one that came out? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so 12 12s. Hopefully this gives us a good world. I think it should give us a good world. I am optimistic this is going to be the one where we kill the Ender Dragon. Alright. Alright. So far, I'm already not really too big of a fan of the spawn area. I can send you a drone with a care package of Mountain Dew. Ooh. I actually would love some Mountain Dew right now. Yeah, I only have some water at the moment actually in the bottle. Right before the stream, I was like, oh wait, we have no more pop. I always like to have a pop or some kind of, you know, some kind of like Gatorade or something before a stream. Tea. We'll go back to drinking tea since we're back here too. I can send you a drone. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew Voltage though. That's the one. Oh my god, I do not want to hit the chicken here. So what we're gonna do is, right off the bat, we're gonna start making like a farm. We're gonna find out where to, like, you know, make a place to live. We're gonna make a farm right off the get-go. Because making a farm is really good for XP. As we have all come to learn. I literally could just make a pickaxe and just go break a bunch of stone right there and make a lot better of tools. Now, what is Home Sweet Home about? Like, is it for the Harvest Moon? Is it some like old province that's coming back? How much wood do we need? We need like a stack of just regular wood. I'm definitely not gonna try and stay in the snow area though. You know how much it sucks having to get back to where I was in this the hardcore. What we have to do is also like find some villages. As soon as I got the village killed, I think that was where like the start of my bad luck started. Because I got the entire village killed, and I was like, oh well, let's go to the Nether and try my luck there. And my luck was horrible. Buddy of mine actually had a drone that let me fly, and wow, brother, that I flew so fucking high. Now you're gonna fly high enough, and you're gonna get like ticketed by some kind of like, you know, company that's, you know, keeping track of like aerial, like, you know, flights and whatnot. Isn't that a thing you have to do with like drones? I thought you had to, for like some drones, I thought you had to get, what is it, like licenses, not licenses, but what's the term? There's a specific term I'm thinking of. What is it? It's at the top of my, It's for like when you want to do like a temporary, like, oh yeah, I want to do a flyover, for example. Unfortunately, the words are just gonna not be in my repertoire right now. Alright, well, once we get to 64, honestly, we'll go for like another, like a stack and a half, and then we'll move on. I will say, like, the future of drones, though, I feel like it's gonna be pretty scary. Especially when you have, like, a lot of, like, just auto delivery of things that aren't controlled by anybody. I don't know why, that's gonna be a little bit interesting when you just see a bunch of, like, just flying grocery bags. Maybe this is the island where I'll just keep it my island. Oh, a village! There you go. I can probably get some food from the village. Maybe even a bed. If I'm lucky enough, I can find some iron. Maybe that'll be nice. Go. I just want to get off of the wood pickaxe. Ooh. I only see one piece of iron. It'd be nice if we can get ourselves like an iron pickaxe. I feel like an iron pickaxe is pretty much what I want right now. Oh. Yep, nope. Just gets bigger. Just goes deeper. Go. I think we have enough. I don't know if it's a good plan to chop down all the trees on this island, but it would be a good base just to have in the middle of like the ice lake. Wait, I don't want that. Do that, get ourselves a shovel. Perfect. We just need 64 of these logs and we'll be good. Actually, I said 64 and a half. Let's not keep changing what I want. Trying to see if there's any other place over here that could be like maybe a village. But I think this is the only one we have so far. The way the snow keeps falling off like the tops here, I'm like, keeps making me think something else is happening. Alright, there you go. If I was a good Samaritan, I would bring some of these tree saplings somewhere else. But I'm gonna choose not to. Also, I still don't have any food. How did I not make a sword? There's a couple of things I've already forgotten about Minecraft basics. Just keep going there. You remember the start of Alan Wake 2, the guy who was butt naked? I was like, what the fuck? It was a very interesting start. I was very happy to. It was a very funny start to see. I mean, I feel like that was the entirety of because they have like a nudity warning. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the game, right? And I'm pretty sure that's the only nudity I remember in the game. Is that the part with the intro guy? And I'm like, I'm glad they made good use of the nudity. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have this big warning just for this first guy. I don't recall if there's anyone else who's nude in that game, but I'm pretty sure, you know, it's a pretty clean game overall. I mean, besides, you know, the killing and whatnot. Is that where you're, how far past are you at that part? With the, the nude sheriff? I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Oh fuck, of course it's not gonna be that easy for me to cross over, is it? I love when I have a place that's like just ruined by a big ravine. I feel like that's an issue with these, a lot of these new worlds. A blue egg. I've never seen an egg before. Huh. We gotta look to see if this place has anything good on them. For some reason, I feel like this place has nothing. Yep, nothing. I'll take your bed. Yeah, I've been 1 hour in investigating the first murder scene, but I'm hooked. I've been playing it since yesterday. I'm about to play it soon. Ooh. Ooh. I'm the king of bread here now. And the king of iron. Alright, that's a happy development here. Okay, we got one of those. Very good development. Very good development. When I played that game, it was, yeah, it was definitely like an immediate hooker. It definitely, I was immediately hooked from the get-go. Look at this. Who's in here? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna mess around. I'm not gonna mess around. Trying to think of like some of the best games of all time that like just hooked me from the get-go. Or like what games in history have had the best hooks for me? Mass Effect 2 I feel like was one of those games that kind of hooked me with the intro of like the Normandy getting blown up. Okay, that's not it. Oh yeah, Skyrim has a pretty good intro. Actually, you know what? Surprisingly, I did really enjoy the intro for Fallout 3. Where it was like, kind of, you know, you're going through the childhood of your character. That's a pretty good intro. Yeah, what other good intros? What makes a good hook for a game? Okay, so you see, this is why I should be leaving the door open. Because I think I've already been through those places, but unfortunately I didn't leave the door open. Oh, I haven't been here. Good. My potatoes, my beetroot, my bread. You guys are very kind. Never mind. I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah, Skyrim. That's a long ass intro. That's one of those ones where I'm like, it's weird that with every re-release of the game, they've never done anything where you could like skip the intro for Skyrim. Because I do feel like it's like, what, 20-30 minutes before you can actually get to like the free roam. I do love the intro though, but I would also love a little bit of convenience. Okay, so a blast furnace. I don't know what that does a little bit differently. Everybody, come to the middle of town, please. Fucking some ice fairy came through and like just blasted the town with ice. I have no idea why there's just a bunch of ice now. Oh! Alright, a good start, a good start. You know, I'm gonna steal this too. That makes people mad when I'm like going for the dirt with the pickaxe. I know that for a fact. Alright. So far, pretty good start. I'll be honest, the village kind of sucks though. I don't really like the setup for it. Ooh. Why are you guys keeping snowballs on you? You guys already have enough snow around you. Odd choice. I kind of want the chest. My guy's very frugal. Oh, come on. My guy's gonna take whatever he can get. Alright, so I have 2 cauldrons. I think that's good enough. Can I make any... Actually, let's leave 2 just for cooking. I'll help you guys out a little bit. Did you die in your last stream? I did die in my last Minecraft stream. It was a tragedy. Everyone was very sad about it. Mostly me. How are you doing, Mittens? Going to lurk mode, brother. About to start playing Alan Wake. So great to see you again, brother. I feel like I'm about to go back to normal with the routine. Yeah, I feel like the same too. I feel the same. It is good to be back into a routine. So how did I die in the last stream? Okay, so what happened was I was using a bow and arrow. I was shooting some people from afar in the nether, and unfortunately a zombie pigman walked in my way. And I don't know if you can take a guess on what happened next, but the zombie pigmen do not like being shot with bow and arrows. And they all just squatted up on me and took me out. Or at least led me to a cliff where I fell off and got myself killed. It was very sad. Why can I not make toast in this game? Missed opportunity. That's so tragic. It is a very tragic thing that happened. Mittens, do you have any idea what a blue egg is? Because I have no idea what a blue egg in this game does. What's so different about it? Yeah, I'm here asking people, what does it do? I'm in Canada. The USA of the North. Actually, I don't know if we like, do we like being called the USA of the North? I'm sure some people do. That's a good amount of XP that I'm getting for the baked potato. Oh. We gotta find the priority of the stream right now is to find a place where we can call home. That's what we need to do. Huh. Well, I guess I'm your bunk buddy. You can have one potato. Can you play Minecraft Monday and so I can join your hardcore world? Oh, I probably won't be doing like any server setup things yet, because I still don't really know how to do that or manage it yet, but if, again, at some point, if I ever decide to do like a Minecraft server, I'll definitely be happy to do, you know, set up some kind of hardcore world at some point. But, yeah, I don't think we would be able to do that just yet. Oh, well, that's the rest of the potatoes. Okay, so I wish this place had a map, but there was no kind of map thing going for this place. Oh, there's a place down here, though. Interesting. There's also a polar bear over here, but polar bears are friendly. I don't think we really need to worry about polar bears. Sorry, mister. Gotta just light up your area because you don't know how to make your area lit up. All you have to do is turn on the land and you have to do the bear. I'm just for stream stuff in terms of like I'm just gonna stick to doing solo for now. Like I said, at some point we'll be open to doing like some of the server stuff, but probably not right now. Like I said, if you stick around the stream, or if you're in the Discord, if we ever put any like you know, if we ever need people for like a server, we'll definitely put that out on our Discord server. And this guy's trying to incite a fight. Wonder what your server would be. Probably just be hardcore. Actually, I don't know. I feel like hardcore world would be hard to manage just because if one person died, then you know it's kind of a bummer. By the way, that guy has a nice rug in here. Oh. Okay, I'm not allowed to have. Oh, you're asking where my Discord is. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a command already set up for YouTube, so I'll get that set up in the YouTube there. 1 minute. You see, this is why I need to have a like a chat command for this. Oh, wait, 1 minute. We're about to get the invite going now. There you go. Honestly, this is all I really play for Minecraft as of recently. I don't really do too much Minecraft gameplay except for this. I'd be open to checking out more though. Also, I should put like the commands right here. Worst case scenario, I just go back in the stream and I just give myself the designation, the coordinates. You like creative mode? I don't think it's for me, creative mode, but I know there are some people who can do a lot of like crazy things in creative with like redstone and whatnot. Me, I'm not a creative really member, or not a creative mode user all that much. Why, do you use creative mode a lot? Ah, another portal. Ah, another village. There you go. Beautiful. Bring us treasure. What kind of treasure can you bring us? Alright. We'll put the boots in here. Neat. 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 Will this be our main village? Probably not. You should join my creative word on Bedrock with me. I wouldn't mind seeing what kind of like creative things you have going for you. Do you have a favorite creation that you have? I thought this meant that this guy would have something underneath. Alright, well, sorry I fucked up your home. Usually I thought the redstone torch meant something else. Do you ever try and build like replicas of, you know, things from video games or like other like TV shows or movies? Let me see what's in here. He does not have what I want. Oh, you do though. So I'll take this too. Fair. What kind of things do you like to build in creative? Oh, barrel. Cool. And I'll be honest, this village is a little bit of a waste. Little bit of a waste. I mean, I can make a sword though, but they only keep giving me helmets. I don't really need more than 1 or 2 helmets. Oh. Aha, there's a... Is that a house over there? Alright, everybody, come to the bell. I gotta go over here, see if they have anything in there. Surely there's gonna be like a, you know, big diamond in there. Big diamond stack. Alright. No diamond stack. A little bit sad. Bro, I've never played Bed Wars on Java. We could try Bed Wars together. We could. What is Bed Wars? Is it just you start at Bedrock and... I have no idea what Bed Wars is actually. My God, I am just walking to danger. Or am I the danger? Aha, this is like a bow and arrow guy, I think. You like pineapple on your pizza? I do. I think I've talked about it before at length, but my favorite pizza toppings are, if I have like a go-to, is pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple. It's quite the mix. I like the sweet and savory. I just ordered some. I was here. Ooh. I would love to have. You know what? I'm always hungry for pizza. I'll be honest. I could always have grab a slice of pizza. I don't know if anyone else is the same way. I like with spicy stuff too. Chili flakes and whatnot. Nope, this is my bed, buddy. Sometimes I don't like when they give you like a bunch of jalapenos that are just a bunch like full of seeds. Sometimes they'll places will do that where it's like, oh, well, every every little cut of a jalapeno has a bunch of seeds on it. It's I'll be honest, not the best experience with jalapenos. Also, let me just put that on the screen too. We gotta find a good non-snow place for us to, you know, call home. Also, I haven't made a sword yet. No sword is not a good idea. Oh, it's a polar bear, nice. I don't know if polar bears go out of the way to kill you. I don't know if anyone here has any polar bear facts, but I would love to know polar bear facts. you see my comment about Bed Wars? 1 minute. Let me see if I can bring it back up. Everyone starts on their island, and once you destroy other people's beds and get resources for blocks, armor, swords. Oh, okay, so you just have to destroy other people's beds. So how big of like a server, or like how big of a match does it start out to be? Like how many people? Does it have like a battle royale kind of size to it, where it's like 64 people? The world's so quiet when the Minecraft music isn't going. Yeah, usually, thankfully they have like a setting where you can just kind of have the Minecraft music going constantly. But it is, yeah, it can definitely be quiet at times. Wait, I keep thinking there's one, like, because there are some of these shacks that have hidden grounds, or like hidden floors. But I don't know how to tell which ones have the actual ones. What I need to do, stick to the legend, I need to find a more... Oh, what the fuck is that? What the hell's that? What are those? Those are foxes, right? I'm assuming those are foxes, just reskinned. Like 8 people, 16 people, 32 people, solos, and make... Oh, okay, so you can kind of go with any, you know, amount of people. That's good to go. That's good to know. I imagine, to be honest, it's been a long time since I've even checked out any of those, like, alternative kind of play modes for, Minecraft. Is Bed Wars, like, the most popular of the bunch? I know they have, like, the Hunger Games. I know that was, like, the old one from back in the day. Have you ever tried Seed Finder? I don't really use Seed Finder all that much, just because I'm like, I'd like to try and leave it all to chance if possible. I feel like if I'm looking for a seed that starts me out with like a bunch of diamonds, then I feel like that's kind of against the spirit of the whole thing, right? But I don't think I've tried Seed Finder. Oh, hello, dogs. Only if I had some bones. So I'm hoping I can find either another village or I can find myself... You know, yeah, another village is what I'm looking for exactly. Bed Wars is the most popular. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like we have Roblox too that's also kind of competing in the same space too, where it's like a bunch of alternative game modes too, right? Like, are you at all into the Roblox as well, Mittens? Have you ever tried to play Roblox? I unfortunately don't really have... there's nothing that's really making me want to play it at all, to be honest. Also, I see some smoke over there. I'm like, is that smoke? That's not like an old village that I was running away from, is it? Hmm. There's gonna be like something that's luring me in. I should probably make like an iron sword before I do this. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, did they have Face ID for Roblox? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's probably good because I'm sure it's good to keep, you know, safe, but yeah, it's I know for a lot of people it's a pain in the butt. Okay, let's get rid of the blue egg. I should have made a shield. I don't know what I was doing. I should have made a shield first. Huh. Hello. You see, I like this village a little bit more. Feels a little bit more presentable. A little bit more respectable. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Alright, alright. I'm cool with pumpkin pie. What's the furthest we've gotten in hardcore? Yeah, hardcore. I feel like the world where we just died in was the farthest we've gotten into. Which was, I don't know if I don't think we had an actual, like, how many days we've had in one world, but I will say we spent probably a good decent, probably a month or two on that world. I need to see the exact numbers, but I think it's definitely around like 2 months or 3 months on that world. I kind of like their purple beds. I almost want to take their purple beds. Oh. No, I want the armor. Huh? Alright, well, that's kind of cool. I like when I'm able to get good stuff from these guys. What's the most time you've spent on one game, Stick to the Legend? Oh. Alright, a compass is good. Get rid of the snowballs. Any more houses in here? Oh, there are some on like upper floors. Nice. Or do you play like War Thunder or Stardew Valley? I've played Stardew Valley once or twice. No, never on stream. There's all those games I've never played on stream. War Thunder I've played before on like the PS3, so that was a long time ago. That one I don't really have too much desire to play, but yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out that game again at some point either, because it's also been a couple years. Is there any reason why I shouldn't have like sweet berries? Because I feel like I'm very tempted to bring the sweet berries with me. Man, these guys don't have anything good on them. Oh, there's a fire over there. I don't know if I can call this village the village I want to live near. We play Stardew Valley together because we both play on PC. Maybe. Like I said, all these games, I'm not gonna just play games on the. It would be like if I ever do play games and invite someone else. You know, the Discord is where you'd probably get those. You know, those reminders. Oh yeah, that's kind of scary. I don't like that. Okay, so that was here. 70677 -875. Or if you just say, if you stay sub to the channel, then at some point I'll, you know, we'll put out like some kind of YouTube post then. We need to find a good height, and then we need to find another good village. Village that gives me the nicest stuff gets my, you know, gets my character's protection. I think it makes sense. We should have enough wood anyway to be able to make a house. I say that as I know I'm probably not going to have enough wood. You see, having a house on top of here would be nice, but I don't like having to like climb a huge mountain. Sorry, hiccups. Yeah, having to climb a huge mountain is a little bit of a bummer. The most hours probably would have been spent on like Rust or PUBG. Played a lot of those. Yeah, PUBG, like those battle royales can actually be like really kind of time consuming. Surprisingly, because you just you know, if you spend a lot of time, let's say, getting to like, you know, top 5, top 10, you know, you are in those matches for quite a bit of time. Do you remember me from your hardcore stream and I was asking how long you survived? I think I did. I think you did that at the beginning of this stream, did you not? Let me see. Okay. I like seeing the flatland. The flatland's a little bit better than the woods. The trees. Oh man, I was hoping this would have some kind of like piece of wood or iron. Wood? No. Iron is what I'm looking for. Alright, so time to look for another village. Anyone see the village, let me know. I wonder how PUBG on like the PC is nowadays. I haven't touched it since the first year, you know. I think I was like, I actually paid for PUBG, right? I'm pretty sure PUBG, when it originally came out, was like 40 bucks, right? But, yeah, it's, I'm gonna be honest, I have not checked it out whatsoever in like a long time. You could watch a few Bid Wars videos after the stream to see what it's like. Probably be a good idea, just to be familiar with what the concept is. Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest. I guess you would spend more hours in Battle Royale naturally. Yeah. Even like Fortnite, surprisingly, is like a, you know, they have some long ass matches. The reason why I kind of don't like Warzone is because of how long the matches are in that one. I feel like Warzone has very long matches. If you're going for like the, you know, not the limited game modes and whatnot. You know, the actual battle royales, whatever it's called in Call of Duty. With each match being like 20 minutes usually. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how far you get, yeah. Yeah, I would love to know actually how much like the average match is, or how much the average time is someone spends on a match. I gotta see you next hardcore stream. I'll make sure not to die before then. Or if I do, then maybe it'll be clipped. But thank you, Mittens, for being in here. Always good to see you. I don't remember if this is the village I was in before. I kind of feel like this was the village I was in before. Yeah, because I kind of remember the nether portal, right? So, if I just keep going this way. I feel like I see a temple in there. 1 minute, 1 minute. We gotta get a closer look. Maybe not a temple, but there's something in there. I know what your most played game of all time MCG is. It's probably one of the COD games. What COD game do you think has like the most playtime from you? I feel like Modern Warfare 3 is probably getting up there for sure. Ooh, those mountains. I took a bed, right? Yeah, I took a bed. Always gotta make sure I have my gear on me. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's the thing about climbing mountains is you can fall into like the snow piles. I don't like this. My most would probably be Modern Warfare 2019. I would skip Cold War Vanguard over it. Yeah, okay, never mind. That would definitely probably would have a lot of hours then. Next to OG MW2 and COD 4. Yeah, COD 4 definitely probably has a lot of hours too. Oh, it's another dog. Oh! Alright, alright. Now, is this a good hole for us to go into, or is this going to be a dangerous hole? Because I see myself 4 pieces of iron, and that's pretty good. 8 pieces of iron. Oh my god. I am just being blessed right now. I'm trying to think what my like most played multiplayer game of all time would be, but like honestly, it would probably be like Rust or honest Gmod. Gmod would have a ton of hours in it from my game time. Gmod, it was a lot of RP. Okay, so we just keep going this way, right? Unfortunately, the mountain kind of got in the way. I do remember you playing a lot of COD 5 at the time. COD 5 being World at War? Or... I think that was World at War, right? World at War was a ton of fun, honestly. That one, I definitely had a lot of, like... That one had a lot of good split screen time and just, regular, like, online multiplayer time. Ooh. Okay, the fucking rabbits were kind of sketching me out a little bit. Sorry, I just gotta build a natural, like, defense just in case someone comes up and tries to attack me. But yeah, I think my favorite thing about World at War was, like, I kind of always liked the aspect where you could, I think that one had a little bit more gore. Which I don't want to say is, like, my reason why I play that game, but, like, you know, as a kid, I was always kind of like, World at War had definitely a weird, like, dark tone to it. Go back to the main menu and go back and, like, listen to all the music. Definitely had some, it had some certain vibes to it for sure. Also, this mountain sucks. Nope. I love that I have torches already made. This is why we have torches. There you go. What a good place to live. My little small apartment. feathers I gotta put in the sack. I gotta move a bunch of things to the sack here. And then eat the potatoes. You know what sucks is I'm gonna be out of orientation. I'm not gonna know where to go next. I think I just have to keep going over here. Not a big fan of walking around in the snow at all. Like, I'm glad Minecraft made walking around in the snow in the game as annoying as in real life. Do. I hate these places. Oh, there's so many mountains. Oh. Are there any reasons why you want to climb the peak of a mountain in this game? They just have a random treasure chest there. Oh, this one's a little bit more... This cave looks, or this mountain, I mean, the base of it looks a little bit more, yeah, distinguished. Alright. Alright. I'm like drowning to the bottom of like the snow here. I just wanted to see the mountain over here. Part of it, the reason why I kind of want to be near a mountain, right, is because there's a... I'm pretty sure there's a higher chance of them spawning, like, better, I think, like, structures and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's the thing I heard. Don't know where that is. I don't like that. Immediately heard a spider, immediately start running. I think I said before, I don't want to be in the snow area. And unfortunately, I'm just trapped in the snow area. So if we go over this mountaintop, will there be more snow? This is an interesting spot that I wouldn't mind trying to come back to. Out of the snow area, please. I don't want to drown in snow by accident. Up, 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 up. 1, 2, up, up, 1, 2. Alright, up, up, up. Hmm. You're not a zombie. Wonder what you can do with these guys. I'm sure these guys have something nice they can do. Oh! The fuck? The hell was that? I have to revisit that. I don't know if that was real. Did that jump over my head? I could have sworn it did like a super jump over my head. I need to enhance that. Okay, so pretty far away from where we were. Still not out of the snow area. But I feel like I have a lead over here. Show me a village. Nope, never mind. Just give me some open water so I can just sail away. I do not want to be in this snowy area no more. Alright, run. My strategy of just running in one direction away from the snow biome has not been working. Let's keep going. I just want a place where I can find home. Where I can call it home. Do 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 do. Go, go, go. I'm glad my guy's not getting too tired. Aha, water. What is this? Rabbit hide. Oh, you can turn into leather. Interesting. I feel like I was already in here. I feel like I walked in the wrong direction. No, we just keep going in this direction. That's it. Just keep going until we find a new village. Sucks that our strategy is just relying on finding a new village, but you know, it is what it is. Go, go, go. Thank God there isn't like any terrifying mobs in this game. I mean, besides Enderman. Enderman for some reason really just give me the heebie-jeebies. I am not a big Enderman fan. Buddy. My dog is trying to communicate through the stream through Morse code. So apologies to the people who speak Morse code. Who speak Morse code? I don't like this place. I don't know why. The cobblestone doesn't give me good vibes. I see light. Is this a village? Yes, it's a village. It's gonna be like the worst kind of village. It's gonna be some kind of witch's hut. Please don't be a witch's hut. Please don't be a witch's hut. I heard a crying noise. Horrifying. Oh. Let me see what's in here. Well, we found a new place. That's good, at least. I just don't like how interrupted by the you know, landscape this place is. Oh, maybe your upstairs neighbor has property. Oh, you do. You're a kid, but you have property. None of these guys have anything good. This guy has books, though. Never mind. Never mind. You can have it back. This is what I was looking for. Now, if I had Silk Touch, that might have been a little bit better. Dang it. What if I had Silk Touch? Well, this was a nice place, but I'm gonna be honest, it was not that good. What will you trade me, buddy? I think I've already been there. Alright, well, I've robbed all the houses. I hate how many of these caves they have. I'm tired of the big caves. Give me back some small caves that I don't have to be scared about. Alright, up, up. So, where is... There you go. You just keep going in this place. This direction will find us another village. Yes. 190%. You see, this is more a classic feeling kind of area for Minecraft. This is the kind of area I need. What I also need is a boat. So, let me just grab a boat real quick. I still don't know what to do with the honey. Am I supposed to just walk up to it with, you know, a bucket and just steal a bunch of honey from it? Okay, so, do we have any wood planks? Just take it. I don't want the dirt no more. That dirt was dirty. Dirty old dirt. Alright, so my whole village tour has not been going very good. All these villagers just store a bunch of like wood in their chest. There hasn't been any like diamond or anything too good. I mean, I guess some iron diamond or some iron armor, but you know, I need a little bit more. And I'm back in the snow area. This is not where I want to go. Alright, so we'll go over here then. This will bring us good fortune. Oh. Sadly, I should probably be going around and killing those guys for meat. Just because I think I'm running out of food. I only have 2 dirty old potatoes left. What do we have in here? Oh, alright. That's what I'm talking about. Some gold pants. Ooh. Okay, that's actually really good, actually. Fortune 3 pickaxe. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that, but I will try. Can gold mine diamond at all? If we have any Minecraft fans in the chat, tell me. I have no idea if gold can mine diamond. If it can, then we just got ourselves a nice little gift. Okay, so I'm liking the look of this area a little bit. This area seems to have some good Minecraft energy. I don't like when it's too snowy. It has that green, that Minecraft green that I like. If that makes any sense. Uneducated possum lurk. Yeah, the lurk is appreciated. Right now we are just Minecrafting. Oh, ooh, village. Okay, there you go. Now this is something we're excited about. Ooh, we could use a fortune on this. Let me see if I can see what gold can mine. Okay, so it can go for iron. Iron is what it can go for. You know what? We can do it for a little bit of this. Okay, so we can just throw the rabbit hide away. Let's see if we can find some iron. Look at that village, and the village is already looking really nice. Very scenic looking village. We got a nice view from the village. We got nice little rose trees, right? Is that what they're called? Cherry wood trees. Something wood trees. Well, we'll just go over to the village. Village is probably the safer bet. I don't think the trees will provide us too much aid. What I do like about this area, though, a lot of wood, or a lot of like just stone biome that we can just kind of look at. This is my area. I'm gonna be sleeping here. Oh. Nope. Okay, good village in the way that it looks good. Bad village in the way that there's no loot. Out of the 5 villages I've visited today, I would rate this pretty low. Pretty low. Okay, where is the iron? You can't just present me these biomes and not present any iron. Of course. Not a single chance where they don't give me any, like, iron. Alright. That's a little bit of a sad result. I'm sure if I dig, I'd probably be able to find some. I just like being able to find some on the surface. Alright, any iron? Oh, there's some over there we can look at too. I always want to go in the biome and see exactly if there's anything special there. But I think we already know the truth. Look at how much of a stone biome they give us. I definitely gotta start like a pretty just big mine in the ground. No iron? The gravel is, yeah, unfortunately the gravel's a little bit annoying. So this area, maybe I'll start a mine here. Like a big just, you know, a 10 by 10 or 20 by 20 mine. I do kind of like having a very open mind. Alright, so anything from afar. Nope. Oh. Do, 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 do. Alright, iron. Anything here? Oh, man, I feel like I'm not seeing any, or I'm missing all the iron. If anyone sees any iron, definitely give me a definitely say something in the chat. I see copper. And I'm not really trying to pick up copper all that much. Alright, what's on this area? Not giving us a single piece of iron is actually pretty crazy. That, or they're really trying to make us dig for it. Then again, I guess I just see the stone coast just keep going. This boring ass stone coast. Please, be less boring. Give me iron. Okay, so yeah, this will probably be the place where we make a base. I like how much like flat land we have here. This will definitely end up being the place. Oh man, I wish I grabbed my boat. Do 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 do. Any iron? I wish I had a spyglass. I think the spyglass would be able to help me in that issue. Looking afar, I mean. Alright, let's just get back. The village will be our new home until we build a new home. For now, we'll just mine the iron as usual, or the coal as usual. But I am curious if fortune gives you more XP. Does fortune give you more XP? That's actually a good question. Nope. Alright, so I can't use it on iron. So it's only a coal machine here. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so I can't mine that either. I'm glad I know what I can mine with this then. Go, go, go. Thank God the wolves can't be aggressive. I'm so glad the wolves aren't aggressive. Oh wait, there was iron. What am I doing? Alright, so... hopefully there's something underneath this mountain, right? Because like, my hope, we use a village, we summon the pillagers using the pillager potion at some point. we successfully defended this time instead of last time where we end up killing all the villagers. You know, I can see it going well. I can see this one going particularly better than the other one. He's gotta find a place where we can make it farm. What if I just make a water house here? I just take this one. Whoever lives in this house, you're getting evacuated. Oh. Do we have a horse over there? We have some gold carrots. Kind of want to see if the gold carrots would work on him. Ice bucket challenge. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see why. Do we have any food on my character? Oh, well, it's too late. Sleep time. Why am I putting that down? Eat, eat, eat. Oh. Ah, what do you want? 22 carrots for 1 emerald. I don't think that's a good offer. I will be stealing one of your horses though. Alright, you have a gate I can get into, right? This guy just ate everything. Maybe you like berries. How many times have you done, how many bosses have you done on hardcore? So far, I have only done, I'm gonna be honest, I've done 0 of them. The closest that we've gotten to doing a single boss would have been... What's considered a boss? What is considered a boss? That's what I probably should consider. Does it have to have a health bar? Because if it's a health bar enemy, then I have no... I don't think I've gotten close to any health bar enemies. Also, it sucks that the horses don't really want to have anything to do with my character. Do I have anything else I can give them? Horses famously love potatoes, right? Alright, so... Sucks that the horse just ate everything we had. I mean, we have a pumpkin pie we can just have to ourselves, but that's fine. Oh! Do you play any survival games yourself? Because, yeah, this one's definitely is a little bit challenging for sure. Especially if you're not like fully in the know on the Minecraft. In the 360 era, I knew a lot more of it. They've definitely added a ton of new, like, you know, little new enemies and new things you have to do for stuff. For stuff and things. Alright, let's see. This is an interesting village. How did you guys live here for so many years? I have a protection 4 and everything. I'm still scared to go to the nether in my hardcore world. Yeah, honestly, my last hardcore world, I was getting my diamond armor all specced out with the enchantments. And unfortunately the zombie pigmen still kind of ate through my armor. It is terrifying going into like a combat situation in hardcore. I still have a hard time doing it myself. I get a little bit of the shakes and I gotta shake them out. No, I don't get the shakes, but it is it can be scary when you're risking something that you're, you know, like a hardcore world you could probably be working on for like a couple months if you really put some time into it. Oh, I'm gonna tame that horse now. That horse is getting tamed. Oh. 11 furry femboy. Oh, I didn't read your name until now, but welcome in. I play a bit. Nice, nice, nice. What kind of games are you like? What's your like favorite game to play? Rashiki. I build stuff in creative mode. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Do you mess around with the redstone at all? There are people who are able to do some crazy things with redstone, like you know, build games within the game. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever be at that level. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's a good deal. Is it curious? I want to know what happens if I give him more. Okay, so I just wasted a bunch of coal just so I can get him to be like me. Oh, there's more stuff here. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. So if I want a bell, I just have to give you 34 of these. Oh, did I poison you? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Diamond horse armor. Not that good, really, but like, you know, I'll take it. Oh yeah, I should be taking this too. Yeah, creative mode, I think I've said it earlier, but I really don't touch creative mode all that much. That's cool. All the diamond armor. I am very happy with the diamond armor. Wait, I gotta remember where I already explored in this place. So let me just light this area up a little bit. Don't want any spooky creepers spawning out of nowhere. I think the other part of the village was over here, correct? Alright, so we have some good village spawns here, so, you know, we can exploit that at some point. I don't, like, I'm always just so interested by how the ice area spawns things. Because you can look at the ice area and you can really, it feels like you can kind of see like ice temples or like ice areas where you can almost definitely explore. Also, this guy has a house like right on top of that mountain here. This guy paid the good price here. I bet he's not even the mayor. He's just a regular dude. He put his house on the tallest peak. Please tell me there's something in this guy's house. I joined the Discord because why not? Hey, that's a good mentality to have. No, we do things in the Discord. We you know, we always like to chat it up in the Discord and whatnot. Always appreciate any support for any of the channels that we have there. I really wish I didn't give the guy a bunch of my my coal. I had 2 stacks of coal and I just wasted it. What kind of things do you play, I think your name was Furious, right? Let me double check. No, Furry. Oh, never mind, it's just a cat. Okay, so we'll go back to this village because that'll be the main area we stay. But yeah, now we have a place where we can start building up. So this is good. This is very, very good. Only if I could just take one of these horses. How do you tell what a good horse is in this game? Because I imagine there are differences between the horses in this game, right? How do you tell which horse is going to be a worthwhile horse to tame? Alright, please don't spawn any enemies. People, I'm giving you more torches for free. Oh, for free. There's a horse over here. I'm gonna tame him. I'm gonna give him some diamond armor. You keep nodding your head at me, horse. How do I know if he's... I think he's just taking my shit, to be honest. I think he's just a rude horse. Aha! There you go. Okay, I gotta get him to trust me. Aha! He's my horse now. Alright. Well, I guess you'll just stay in here then. Look at that. Well, we gotta start getting more coal because unfortunately we kind of screwed ourselves out of coal. But I think with that, us taming the horse and like doing that. Let me see, what time is it? It might be that time. We might have to start wrapping it up. Wait a minute, let me grab this coal first. There's definitely gonna be some like big hole that we can just build. Almost definitely gonna be over here. I should almost get started on that. How long have you been streaming for? Are you talking about like in terms for the stream? I've been streaming for 2 hours about. If you're talking about in general, then I've been streaming since 2023. You see, this might be the area where we just start building like a big just 10 by 10 mine. One, two, three, four, five. 17, 18, 19. Okay, so 1, 3, 4. Then 11. Alright, nail that out, did I? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me see. Imagine if I died somehow from that fall. I would have been horrified. That will be a nice little mining project to, you know, take on at some point. Hopefully this is perfectly 20 by 20. I'm sure it's like 21 by 20 or some annoying kind of length that's gonna bother me a lot, you know, in the future. Ugh. Oh, there you go. Hopefully this will add into the same kind of tunnel. It's so annoying. I'm like, I thought we were gonna have a little bit more to the pickaxe left. That horse is telling me he wants to get out of here. He's like, this place is cursed. It's not a good place to be. Just gotta put a wood fence around that and it should be good. It'll look better over time. I feel like I got a pretty good horse here. I don't know if there's a way to tell what kind of horse you got, or if there is a difference between the two. But it seems like he's on you know, he's got some pretty good stats going for him. There was the one horse who took like 11 apples from me, and then there was that horse who just took 2 apples, and you know, he was fine. I think I like that one a little bit more. But let me do this real quick. I appreciate everyone who was in here for today's stream. It's gonna be a little bit shorter of one, but there'll probably be some more streams. You know, you can look forward to tomorrow and the day after, and
you guys
for the regular schedule. But you know, I'm gonna throw the links in there. YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, he also streams, so you know, check out his link there. And we got Discord, so you know, if you want to keep up to date with us, chat after the stream. Maybe see when we're gonna be playing some new games, you know, multiplayer wise. If you want to jump in, you know, always an option. But thank you, Squee, for popping in there too. Sup? Nothing much. We're just actually about to end the stream. But very much appreciate you popping on by, Squee. Stick to Legend, also you too. But let me go find someone to raid out to. Again, thank you everyone on YouTube and Twitch who've been in here. Always appreciate it. Let me see who is online. I think I already see one person on who I might raid out to. Let me see. See you later, brother. Follow. Yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for following. And hopefully I'll catch you next time I'm playing Minecraft. We're gonna raid into streamer friend Kaloff. Currently he's playing some Resident Evil Village. I don't know if this is his first time playing Resident Evil Village, but I know he's been going through all the Resident Evil games. So again, thank you everyone who's been here. We'll be back probably tomorrow. Probably with a new game too. I don't think it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be Minecraft or what's the other game that we were playing? Either way, it might be a new game. Outro time now.